Hello everyone. Oh my goodness, I just can't believe that I'm doing a video like this. It's so irritating, it's so annoying, it's in short, I'm embarrassed on their behalf. I don't know what's wrong with PDP supporters, and if the party is involved in this, it will be absolutely shameful. Honestly, the other time it was my video that they took and a video that I had done about Edo, and Edo people are intelligent, whatever. They cut out some parts where I had mentioned Olumide Akpata, and then put their own this thing and said that, oh, it's for their candidates in PDP. I had to come out to do a video on that and say, look, why are you guys so shameless? Why are you doing this all the time? If there's anybody who is supposed to have something on ground, it's actually the PDP. If you are done well, you are the incumbent, you're the party that is currently in power, but there's nothing to show for it. Instead of PDP to campaign on the issue of what they have done, the things that they have done, there is nothing. All they follow about is either they are telling you that it is their turn, it is the turn of Esan, and because that, or they are telling you that, oh, there should only be two parties, APC, PDP, somebody should not vote any other party, and stuff like that. This is just blatant fake news. This letter is fake from the pit of hell. Which one? By the way, for me, the one that even annoys me the most is the incompetence, the ineptitude, the cluelessness of these people. Just look at this letter. First of all, on the top, if you look at the top part of the letter, it says 20th September 2024. And then the signature, maybe they had forgotten that they are dealing with a lawyer who actually signs and also signs off this thing at the bottom to put the date. At the bottom, I'm sure they lifted sort of like something he had done before. They forgot that the date was July 29, 2024. So in what word does somebody write a letter in September but it's signed and dated in July? Tell me. If it's not lies from the pit of hell. I just don't understand all of this thing. Politics is politics. Go and campaign to the people. Go and meet the people. Why are you crying? You are insulting people every day. In short, on this Edo election, I have deliberately refused to engage people, because for me, I don't have time with you. Support whichever candidate you support. They've brought all sorts of things. They called my name into all sorts of things. I just say, well, on this whole Edo election, I'm just going to stay focused on one thing, campaigning for Olumide Akpata, and that's it. And right now, by the way, I'm not doing a campaign, I'm doing a rebuttal. Yes, a rebuttal, because time for campaign has passed. And so this one now, what is this all about? And I just focus on Olumide Akpata. It is after Edo election that I will really see that all that nonsense and rubbish that people were talking about, using my name and whatever, oh, Aisha did this, Aisha did that, I just kept quiet. But to come now, on the eve of election, to come and bring out a letter that is fake and say that, oh, he has stepped down just for you to send what message? How can you be so underhanded? How can you be so... I'm just looking for the correct word to actually use, so disingenuous, so slimy. Yes, that was so slimy, so criminal-minded, that this is the thing that you think you're going to use to be able to get a vote. You people, focus on your candidate, sell your candidate, come out and do. You will either insult, Labour Party people, they don't have a right, Olumide doesn't have a right to come and campaign, that's what you feel. What the heck? And yet you say that he doesn't, because no, he's a Benin man, he's this, he's that. We are looking for good governance. We are looking for let Edo people enjoy. That's it. Why are you putting this out here? Why is this something that is out here right now? And you can't even do it very well. For me, that's the one that annoys me the most. Please, campaign has passed anyways. You just sit down, nothing. It's just all about, sense of entitlement. That has to stop. Definitely. It's so annoying. It's so shameless. It's so mind-boggling. Like I said earlier, for me, the worst part of it all is the lack of competence. You couldn't even change the dates. You couldn't even change it. You couldn't even check it very well and be sure of what you're doing. All you're interested in is the fact that, you want to say, Olumide has stepped that. Beg. He's, by the grace of God, he's going to that government house, whether on I like or on I not like him. This sense of entitlement, I've told you people before in that PDP. If you don't take time, 50 years of wilderness, that's what you're going to have. Because you're arrogant, you've refused to accept that you had a problem, you've refused to accept that you did not do the right things that are supposed to be done. If you had projects that you could come out and tell Edo people that these are the things that you've done, will you be here writing letter, for crying out loud, fake letter that you cannot even do it very well? It shows the lack of competence we always talk about. Look at Soludo. When Soludo was campaigning under Abga, what did he use? He used all the achievements of Peter Obi. He came out to say these and these and these and those. But here, Aswa Igodalo, he cannot come out and use the achievements that this person, Obaseki, has done, other than fights, quarrels, and whatever. What are the things out there that he has consistently done? So you sit down there and you guys just assume that you are entitled to people's votes. The arrogance, the disregard for people. Aswa Igodalo, he was supposed to come out to go and vote. He never did any of that. He stayed where he were. He didn't feel that people were important enough for him to come out for. And then you go about forging letters, bringing them out and telling the people that, oh, he has stepped down, that Olumide has. Please, that's fake news. By the way, go on. This is not campaigning. This is refuting lies from the pit of hell that has just come out from the supporters of PDP. And like I said earlier, if PDP itself is involved in this will be shameless, this will be tacky, this will be lack of competence. Just focus on what you're doing. Go and do what you need to do. Tomorrow is election day. It's no longer time for campaign. I'm sure that was why they deliberately waited until the time had gone down for them to bring out this letter and say that, oh, Olumide has stepped down. He hasn't stepped down. He's still in the race. Go do the needful and do not focus on whatever it is anybody is saying. At the end of the day, you are the one that matter. The people are the one that matter, and that's the way it's going to be. And we must get to a place where from now on, whatever it is that we do, we must ensure that anyone that comes in, if they don't do the right thing, they're going to be dealt with the people, and not this shenanigans where some people sit down, they think they have a right for them to be the ones to speak, they feel they have the right for them to be the one to govern, they feel they have the right for them to be the ones to run for office. That has to stop. The only people who have the right to decide what needs to be decided are the people, and the people will do this. So please forget all of these things that you see. This letter is fake, like I said earlier on. It's like fake. It lies from the pit of hell. Do not listen to it. Do not focus on it. Just go tomorrow, be law abiding, do the things that you need to do. And for INEC, I'm going to do a special message for you people. Don't be unfortunate. You see that unfortunate, don't be unfortunate. And then for the police and soldiers, that they use you all the time. You people allow yourself to be used pimple. Then at the end of the day, when you are suffering, you'll be crying alone. Nobody is listening to you. Better focus and protect people and allow them to vote the way they need to vote. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.